In July 1953, the Korean War came to an end with a truce along a demilitarized zone. There were frequent truce violations and a constant danger that full-scale war could erupt at any time. The North Koreans promptly moved many MiGs from their bases in China to bases in North Korea, such as Wonsan, where they were a threat to our forces in the south. The North Korean airfields were poorly instrumented for weather flying, and the North Korean pilots were poorly trained in night or weather flying. During the winter of 1953, the weather maps showed a large snowstorm building up in Siberia and moving rapidly south into North Korea. Our generals set up a weather trap for North Korean MiGs. We scrambled a large number of our F-86 fighters and flew them right along just south of the demilitarized zone in a show of force. The North Koreans scrambled their MiGs and sent them to patrol on their side of the demilitarized zone. The two groups of fighters patrolled opposite each other warily for about an hour. Then, when the MiGs were likely to be quite low on fuel, our F-86s returned to their bases in the south and landed in good weather. When the North Koreans turned back to their bases in the north, though, the weather had moved in. Snow was falling. The MiGs were low on fuel, they had poor instrumentation, they were poorly trained, and they could not get back to their fields. They were caught in a weather trap, and many crashed. That's the way the war was fought, without firing a shot. Our generals were experienced fighter pilots themselves, and they had the spirit of attack.